Now I am honored and it is my privilege to invite the festival speakers upon the stage. Mayor of the city of Tampere, Mr. Timo P. Nieminen. President of the European Olympic Committees, Mr. Patrick Hickey. Commissioner of the European Union, Mr. Jan Figel. President of the International Olympic Committee, the father of the European Youth Olympic Festival, Dr. Jack Rugg.
Mr. Timo P. Nieminen, Mayor of the City of Tampere, we welcome you.
President of the Republic of Finland, young athletes, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the city of Tampere, I warmly welcome you all to this European Youth Olympic Festival. We are very happy that Tampere is the host city. The Summer Games are the largest in the Olympic Festival history. Tampere applied for the European Youth Olympic Festival to give our young people an opportunity to see and feel how the best European athletes compete against themselves and each other. Here in Tampere, sports have always been larger than life for many people. We have applied for the games also, because we believe in the power of the Olympic values. The Olympic movement helps to build a better world. We bring up young people in sports. The Olympic values combine competition, self-development, fair play, team spirit and friendship. These values are needed today perhaps more than ever before. The values of these Tampere Games also include sportsmanship, our common responsibility for the environment and economy. We have wished to host games that we have athletes at the center and provide competition venues that are in a very good shape. We also wish to consider environmental issues in all the preparations. for the first time ever. I wish that this Youth Olympic Festival will be a great combination of sports, culture and European fellowship. For all the young athletes, I wish the best of success in competitions. I hope that everyone of us will always remember these games. Welcome to Tampere. Tervetuloa Tampereelle.
Mr. Patrick Hickey, President of the European Olympic Committees, we welcome you.
Dear boys and girls, welcome to Tampere and the 10th Summer European Youth Olympic Festival, and my sincere wishes that you will have a very enjoyable stay here in Finland. I would also like to welcome the President of the Republic of Finland, President Halonen, the President of the International Olympic Committee, Dr. Jacques Rogge, the EU Commissioner, Mr. Jan Fiegel, and I would like to acknowledge the great help and support that Commissioner Fiegel and the European Union have given to the organising committee towards the event. I also welcome the Mayor of Tampere, as well as the municipal authorities, together with my good friend, President of the Finnish Olympic Committee, Mr. Roger Palermo, and my IOC colleague from Finland, Mr. Peter Halberg. I would like to thank the EYOF Commission and Guido de Bond and the local organising committee for the great effort and work they have put in. Dear athletes, I know at your age, the last thing you want to hear at this moment is a long speech. So I'm happy to inform you that I have come to the end. And all I want to do is to wish you all every success during your competitions and have a very enjoyable period here in Tampere, Finland. Thank you. Kiitos.
Dr. Jacques Rogge, President of the International Olympic Committee, we welcome you. Mr. Jan Fiegel, the Commissioner of the European Union, we welcome you.
Thank you very much. Dear friends of sport and the Olympic movement, excellencies, liebe Zuhörerinnen ja Olympialiiken ystävät. The European Youth Olympic Festival brings us Europeans for one exciting week together here in Tampere to witness the fascination and joy of sport. It reflects in an ideal way the motto of the European community, in varietate concordia, united in diversity. I would like to congratulate the organizers, including the numerous volunteers of this wonderful event, for spreading the ideas of friendship, solidarity and fair play throughout this continent. The Olympic values are also part of the European idea. The European Youth Olympic Festival is really the excellent opportunity to promote these values and to educate young people through sport. The European Commission, as Patrick Hickey has mentioned, is honored to contribute to the success of this important Olympic event which unites European youth. I wish all the athletes, trainers and volunteers an unforgettable and joyful European Youth Olympic Festival. Toivotan kaikille urheilijoille, valmentajille ja vapaahoitajille musiikoikasta Euroopan nuorten olympiafestivaalia. Thank you. Kiitos. Hei hei.
And now, Dr. Jack Rogg, President of the International Olympic Committee, we welcome you.
Dear athletes, this opening ceremony tonight marks your entry in the Olympic world. Many among you will already participate in the Youth Olympic Games next year in Singapore and will also participate in the London 2012 Games. New generation dreams of winning and shining. Remember, however, that the winner is not necessarily a champion. A winner is he or she who crosses the finish line first. A champion is he or she who performs in the true spirit of fair play by abiding to the rules and rejecting categorically doping. Please perform as true role models. And now, all together, I would like to ask you to thank the wonderful organizers and volunteers. And to do this, please raise for a standing ovation for Tampere and for Finland. Thank you. Because
ये सब मेरे लिए खड़े थे तालियां बजाने के लिए, आप देख रहे हैं।
दी ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਵੱਲ ਵੜ ਲਓ ਸਾਰੇ ਗੁੰਡਾ ਵਾਈ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ।
I would like to thank the honored speakers for their kind words.
Je tiens à remercier les invités d'honneur pour leur gentillesse.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Olympic teams, the young athletes, all of you, the Olympic flag will now be raised, accompanied by the Olympic anthem. Please stand up.
साढ़े वर्गी खौफ है
Mesdames et messieurs, la flamme olympique est arrivée au stade Ratina.
The Olympic flame has just arrived to Ratina Stadium.
सारा स्क्रीन से ड्रामा हो रहा है
नहीं नहीं ऐ किधरे बाहर क्या करता है इस टाइम
The Olympic flame will burn in the Ratina Stadium for the duration of the festival.
Now it is time to invite an athlete from the host country to recite an oath on behalf of all the athletes. Welcome, Sarah Bagre.
एनु की ये
ओथ लगेगी ना
की करेगी
ओथ हलफ नहीं लेना है
अच्छा
In the name of all competitors, I promise that we shall take part on this European Olympic Festival, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern it, committing ourselves to a sport without doping and without drugs, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of sport and the honor of our teams.
On behalf of all the judges and officials of the Games, we welcome Anne-Maria Hammar.
In the name of all judges and officials, I promise that we shall officiate in this European Youth Olympic Festival with complete impartiality regarding respecting and abiding by the rules which govern it, in the true spirit of sportsmanship.
Thank you, Sarah and Anne-Maria. Next, we will see President of the European Olympic Committees, Mr. Patrick Hickey, and President of the Republic of Finland, Mrs. Tarja Halonen, who will officially open the 10th European Youth Olympic Festival.
Chers invités, voici maintenant l'ouverture officielle du 10e Festival olympique de la jeunesse européenne.
President of the Republic of Finland, Mrs. Tarja Halonen, and Mr. Patrick Hickey, President of the European Olympic Committees, we welcome you.
It is my great pleasure to invite the President of the Republic of Finland, President Halonen, to declare the festival open.
I declare open the Tampere Summer European Youth Olympic Festival.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, honored athletes and members of the Olympic teams, it is time to hear the Finnish national anthem. Please stand up.
Anthem ही anthem. ਹੁਣ ਵੇਖ ਨਾ
Thank you, flag guardians.
ਕੰਨ ਫੜਾ ਦੇ ਵਾਓ
Next, it is time to travel to the world of fairy tales. This next performance is about dreams and visions, and it draws timeless images from Finnish visual arts.
Chers invités, voici le programme national. Bienvenue dans le monde de légendes finlandaises.
Long, long time ago, Finland was a rocked wilderness where the frost wave ruled over the weather. An ancient tale tells that one night a girl was startled from her sleep by a strange whispering song. A tiny little snowflake, the smallest of the daughters of the Frost Queen, had strayed away from her kinfolks. She was asking the girl to help her back to her mother, but her voice was so frail that no human ear could hear it. the snowflake called the echo for help. The echo magnified her faint whisper. Now the girl heard the plea and promised to help the little one. The girl and the snowflake went to a lake. The fog spread its cloak over the shore. The snowflake started to melt and became smaller and smaller. Now, the girl remembered the story about the laughter of the ice fairies. She called on them. The ice fairies heard the banging of the drums and saw the fire sparks of the smith. They set about to help the sad little snowflake and the grieved girl. They landed lightly on the water and started dancing trippingly on its surface. Soon the lake froze. When the fairies danced, their laughter tinkled sweetly, and so it still tinkles today, when the ice of the northern lakes melts in the spring. She thanked the girl for saving the life of her daughter and gave the girl a gift. The ability to forecast the weather. snowflake had promised to come every autumn to see her. And so she did. Even today, the Frost Queen covers the winter landscape with snow, protecting the sleeping nature with her soft glow.
जबरदस्त जबरदस्त बहुत आला
Did you like that?
Did you like that?
Did you like that?
Yo!
I sure did. But now it is time to return from the world of imagination. Thank you for the wonderful performance. Kiitos kaikille pienille ja isommille esiintyjille upeasta esityksestä.
We would like to thank all our guests of honor warmly as they are now about to leave. Thank you.
Haluamme lämpimästi kiittää urheilijoita, esiintyjiä sekä kunniavieraitamme nyt kun avajaisseremoniat ovat päättymässä. Now, we hope that every country team will be patient and wait still before it will be your turn to leave. Your country's specific guides will lead you team by team, first to the bus and then to the Olympic Village.
Please listen to the announcements. We will monitor how the situation will proceed and we will tell when it is time for each country team to leave. DJ Olympic will host you while you are waiting.
Arvoisat joukkueiden matkustajat, huolehtitaan, että joukkueenne pääsevät turvallisesti ulos hallista, kun mainitsemme maan nimen. Thank you everyone. Have a pleasant and wonderful week.